Viper's name being the one in the parentheses, for some Super Mario 64 The Green Stars.
Oh. I love how my name's in parentheses. Okay, there you go.
Alright, I'm up.
I love how my name's in parentheses.
Heck yeah. Alright, so before I get started, I do want to explain a few. I do want to say a few things. This is Super Mario 64: The Green Stars, as this shows, and I do want to give a quick shoutouts to Lori because if it weren't for this marathon, I probably wouldn't have a 103. I'm gonna just quickly make sure my auto splitter is actually running. Alright, cool.
Third place because Katsude
is Screw you, Katse. Alright, I can start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so, this run already starts kinda quickly. Because right away, there is one strat that I do. It saves about 2 seconds, probably isn't worth going for, but it causes me to have like 16,000 resets here. Let's see if I actually get this. Oh, heck yeah, I got the glitchy wall kick. And I missed it, as in bad angle. PogChamp. I still... It fell, yes.
Yeah, since a glitchy wall kick is when you bonk on more than one ball in the same frame, and as a result the wall kick goes in the wrong direction.
Wait, so it actually is frame perfect. Alright, so this next star is pretty easy, it's pretty quick as well. It just, actually, quick fact about this, in the version 1.3, I'm running on 2.1. Okay, yeah, I'm very good at actually touching the secrets. For some reason, the secrets are actually invisible, because the person who made this game is rude. And right here is a beautiful clip. I don't know what causes that, the collision's so weird. I've actually remade this building.
You like ledge grab through the ceiling. But yeah, there's a ton of differences between the 2.0 versions. For instance, you'll notice that the HUD isn't active for whatever reason. The developer made it so that if you hold down the R button, then the HUD is active.
I mash R a lot.
All out, you can see your star count and also how many stars you have in each level.
Yep.
Which is really useful.
This next strat, we like to call these... I guess you could call that an arch wall kick. I don't know because I'm just wall kicking around. I don't think I use...
That's usually an arch wall kick.
I mean, I'm kind of just going around the wall, kind of, in a way, I guess. I'm not really sure.
It's an arch wall kick.
Alright. I have a camera set up for it, kind of. This course is basically full of, hey, if I can set up the camera properly, it's about like 5% consistent.
I guess you should probably talk around hack over. So this is a hack made by Campbell back in like 2013, as according to this task description I'm reading right now.
Nice.
And it's a category which is essentially any percent no major skips. It's equivalent to 70 star in SM64. There's 130 stars in the hack total, and 130 stars like over an hour longer than 80 star.
I would like to mention this bomb clip here. I don't know why the bomb can just push you through without having to do a traditional bomb clip, but we'll go for it because it's safe.
I think the fence is probably thinner because if you do the standard bomb clip, you don't have to throw the bomb.
That is true. Also, this last star is insanely hard, and I don't know how I got that first try. Wow.
And for that star, like 6.73 or something.
Yeah, space still doesn't have 670. Colon dash 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 slash.
That's the Spaceman 64.
Yeah, come on, you suck. I mean, what?
Also, shout out to Go-To SR, who is the current world record holder for this game, both 80 star and 130 star. I think you're 4th place.
Yep, because Katse.
The Fiery Factory, I believe you're getting a restart here.
Yes. I don't know what just happened there with that wall kick, but okay. I don't know how I wall kick to the right. I have never seen that happen before.
You either got a glitchy wall kick or you just hit the other wall.
I've never done that before, but okay.
Yeah. That strat, I think I remember that strat used to be really difficult, but it's like free now or something.
Yeah.
Does it.
Well, I'm not sure. Anyways, this next star sucks. That's all I have to say about it. That's like literally all I have to say about it.
I think you do 4 100 coin stars in this. If
I
I'm wrong.
think so. Giant Overgrown Garden, Molten Magma Galaxy, this, SSP. I don't know what else. I almost messed that up.
Galactic.
So I want to say that this is one of the only hacks that I don't call every course by, like, their course number. Also, I should not have done that long jump there. I don't know what I was thinking. If you ever watch my streams, you'll know that this is probably, like, the most reset-heavy star for me, other than, like, outside of Bob on Plains, which was actually the previous course. I should mention the course names. This is Fiery Factory. It sucks.
Yeah. Also, in case you can't tell, yes, the music in every single one of these levels is always music from another game.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. I want to quickly quiz everybody on the music from each course. I don't actually know the answers, so you're gonna have to fact check on that.
Right now.
Okay, I didn't get the double star spawn. Rip. Shelp. I mean,
you didn't get the double star spawn?
nah. I'm kind of sad though. I don't really do a setup for it because it's slower. For some reason, it's a frame perfect trick. If you get the 100th coin 3 frames after getting the red coin, you can spawn the star twice at the same time.
If you activate 2 star cutscenes on the same frame, they will play at the same time, and you can do that by delaying when you grab the 100th coin after grabbing your final red coin. But again, it's frame perfect. That's
Okay.
one of like the only consistent setups in any SN64 or ROM hack ever.
Actually, the way I do it isn't consistent, but there is a consistent setup because it's a coin inside of a coin ring.
Just like the normal SN64, this hack is broken as all hell.
Sadly, BLJ is banned because, well, there's really no helpful BLJs other than in, like, Course 2, which that saves, like, 2 seconds. So, I don't go for that in 130 anyways. So either way, this is basically BLJ-less, unlike, one beautiful hack that we like to call BLJ Simulator. At Andrew. Yep.
You're being told to turn down your mic.
Alright, I can turn it down more. There we go.
That's much better.
Okay. Okay, Mushi, the thing about that, BLJ is no.
I don't know why Sigo bothers with it. I guess because it's early on in the run. There's another BLJ in Womp's Forest that I think is much better. By the way, shouts to Isla Mario, the god of this game. Who has the whole record with 5928.
Well, Sigo's PB bopped that. Sigo was sub-TAS. It's the best thing ever. If you don't know, Ayla Mario was a hacker. Well, he did a task basically, or something. I don't.
After a splice run.
Yeah, but he ended up BLJing anyways, so it would have been invalid. So I don't know why anybody bothered.
Something worth noting is that for the shell star that he's doing here, you can actually skip climbing all the way up to the shell, and I think it's something like top runners go for, but it's like a no.
You mean only Sigo?
It's a Sigo strat. Basically, anything optimized is something only Sigo does.
Or really anything that would be a single star strat is something that, you know, Space would probably do in a single star, or Sigo just does and runs because Sigo's Sigo.
And we've got some pretty insane offers in this community.
Yeah. Space likes to do a lot of crazy single stars. Sadly, that's like... I mean, I'm glad he got the Star Road record, finally actually went for full game stuff.
So, if you're confused as to how he just hit the lava there and then didn't get burned, you can bounce on lava once after a slide kick and not get burned.
Alright.
The same actually applies to sliding off of the ledge.
Alright, so this is my personal favorite course. That's a lie, actually. I hate this course. This is a metal cap stage. I'm using the metal cap because, yeah, this is literally lava bouncing. That's the only interesting thing about it.
In fact, there is no vanish cap in this game.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's like not even something that. Anyways, that's an actual arch wall kick, by the way.
Wall kick is basically when you do a wall, you skip some climbing by wall kicking outside of a wall and then landing on a higher one.
Or, you know, in certain hacks that, like, actually force them. Treasure world.
Anybody? I think EE has like a couple noteworthy ones.
Oh wait, I actually just got that fast metal cap climb at the end. That lava, well, that waterfall sucks. I hate it.
It should just be the kind of lava wall where, yeah, I think if you can just go straight up it without having to go outwards, it's more of a floor. But if you have to do it like where you go back and forth with the wall, and in that case it's a wall. And it's terrible.
I hate it so much, especially in Mario Cam. Which thing about this game, Lakitu Cam does exist. Oh my god, I've never done that before. I have never done that before.
Never happened before.
That has never happened before.
Fortunate.
Oh my god.
If you thought that cannon shot, if you think that cannon shot's dumb, there's some dumber ones in this game.
There's also one that you literally have to mash A for.
Ain't too many cannon shots in this run.
You know, at least I'm not doing 130, so I don't have to deal with Rainbow Star Haven.
That course sucked casually.
Or Dark Dank Abyss. That course sucks in general. Hey.
I think that course is still like 7 minutes long in the task. By the way, shout out to the 130 star task. Everybody should go watch that immediately after watching this run.
It's half an hour faster than record. Also, I would like to get this coin. Okay, thanks. Alright, so ring cap's gonna run out before I touch the box, and I would like to say that I never do that. So this is totally an optimized run.
There's actually a cap timer in the game if you activate.
Oh yes, I should hold R. Yeah. Cap time exists in this. I'm glad it does because I use that in Dark Dank Abyss.
For like any other long hack.
Oh, what? That is not the kind of slope that I thought that was. I was trying to go for specially good movement.
Something else that's different between the version 1.3 and version 2.0 is that red coin stars and secret levels do not take you out of stages.
1.3 changed that? Really? Like 1.3 had it different? That's kind of
3 red coins.
annoying.
Pretty sure every star takes you out of the level in that version, whereas in this version, red coin stars keep you in. But only red coin stars.
Alright, so this is actually one of my favorite courses. This is the Bowser Run course. I won't actually be leaving Overworld 1 after this because, you know, good movement. This course has some difficult stuff to it. Like holding back to kick. Kipo.
That looks rough. Pretty brutal to speedrun. There's a lot of really precise movement in a lot of them, and so you really fast time you can't
Yes.
play it safe.
This is one of the hardest, easier hacks to run, in my opinion.
One of the least difficult extreme hacks. One of the more difficult extreme hacks. Well, it's one of the more difficult not extreme hacks. I can't speak English for some reason.
English is hard. 74.
Bro, dude.
I would say shoutouts to Night of Doom. It's an actually good hack, and don't listen to what anybody else tells you. They're all wrong. Alright, so I can do a side flip wall kick here, but I find myself messing that up all the time?
Also, no.
Did you just disagree with what I said?
Oh, I just said like that.
Oh, about
Depth perception sucks in that area. Every time I watch Siggo play this stage, I'm always like, he's gonna die from attempting that wall kick.
Oh please, you haven't seen him doing 0-star, have you?
So that's insane. But like, especially when you're just doing rank points, like there's literally you have no way of knowing if you're gonna make the wall kick or not. Also, speaking of depth perception being terrible, if you just saw that star off in the background, which he's not gonna get, that one's also terrible because you can actually overshoot the jump, believe it or not.
Oh yeah, and that scares me. There's a strat that you can do that causes you to be less likely to overshoot it, but more likely to undershoot it. Plus, it's like, you gotta get a frame-perfect rollout, or else you're not gonna get enough speed. Alright, so that was the Bowser fight. Probably one of the most difficult things in the world, Kipo. You have a few frame window, I'm not sure how big it is.
Yeah, I'm like actually bothered to change the Bowser fights just slightly.
Oh my god. The very slight Bowser changes. Pipe skip is free, Andrew, shut up.
Is the bomb by a little bit, which is also done in 74, I know for a fact.
It's also done in 74 Extreme Edition, where they're just like barely changed, you know. Alright, so this is a good one. Wow, Galactic hates me. I'm gonna do a beautiful star in this course, Caliganus Cove. Also, fun thing about it, it's actually spelled wrong.
So the song in this level is Tropical Island from Mario Party. I actually have the original soundtrack playlist pulled up right now.
And I messed up that.
Like the Dire Dire Dock song in SN64, depending on where you go in the level, it'll actually change how like detailed the song is.
I think water just does that in general. Also, that strat where I long jump to the box is hard. I've practiced it and I've never done it in runs. So Pog
So
Jam.
it looks like literally a blind angle.
That's because it is. Just kind of gotta hope.
I imagine the angle isn't in the notches in your controller.
Yeah. I use GameCube controllers, so notches in it are like really helpful. I've told people in the past that like I hate not using GameCube controller just because the notches are so good to have.
N64 controller.
That is true, but those are like uncomfortable. Alright, so this is a fun strat that I can do. It's called frame walking. I don't really know how to describe it very well.
Holding forward and neutral on the joystick every other frame, or at least close to every other frame, you can walk up slopes like that.
It's not precise. The thing about it is that you're actually allowed to use a macro, so like set a different button. So when you press the button, it like presses it as long as you are holding it. The only thing with macros that isn't actually allowed, of course, is using rapid fire. So, you know, there are obvious ways that, you know, you can prove that it's rapid fire or not with, like, how fast you're pressing it.
You just saw him kind of just downward there. He basically swam into a ceiling hitbox, and in water, ceilings move you downwards. And by clipping through, that ramp is has an extremely thin hitbox when it's that steep.
Yeah.
So
also, there are 2 clips through that ramp, and the second one that I did was more precise. It's kind of, like, really awkward and weird. I don't really know. I almost just entered back into the course. But I'm done with it. It's time to enter a great course, Snowstorm Peaks. I hate this course. It's one of my least favorites.
Course can be kind of annoying. There's a couple RNG sections and whatnot.
I would like to grab this penguin. I got a very fast clip. Holy crap! I have never gotten it first try in a run before.
For another thing you can do with steep floors like that is you can, if you have a good speed and angle moving into them, you can just kind of clip through them.
Yeah, collision is pretty garbage. Okay, Gian, it wasn't 200. It was like 150. And it was with rapid fire. I was just holding the button. I was like, yes, I am Firsty God now. But that clip is very precise. It saves about 1 second, and even Sigo doesn't go for it because it's so inconsistent. All right, Katse showed me this like today. Let's see if I get it. I didn't get the clip. Okay.
Strat where you can cut through a little slope in the cave, and then you can end up in the secrets area a lot quicker. And isn't it usually just a single star strat?
Katse showed it to me, and I was like, I'm gonna go for it. Also, I just went for the triple coin bounce thing, and I actually got it, Pog. So it was still kind of fast. So you can still be proud of me. I didn't ground pound, you can't be proud of me, I suck, goodbye. Oh, and I almost dropped something, actually. That was just sitting on my chair. I'm great at everything, I promise. This star is very difficult.
Go for DSG. But are you gonna go for DSG?
What?
Are you gonna go for the Death Star glitch?
Oh, no. I'm not gonna go for that.
Man.
I'm still so inconsistent with it, I can't get it. It's so precise.
Star that's hidden underwater, it's possible to clip
you know what?
the water plane that you saw him do earlier.
You know what, I'll make you happy. I'll make you happy and I'm gonna go for it.
It's basically you clip into the water plane that's below the course and then swim into the death plane and then clip into the area with the star and grab the star and it will skip the
Did I get it? I can't tell if I got it, actually. No I did not. Rip.
Basically what he would have done there is if he had touched the star then that would have worked.
That was very close to getting it though.
You get the idea from it though.
Yeah.
Forever for me to figure out how to do calculate.
I've still only gotten that strat like a few times, so if I were to get it, that would be insane.
Every single time because he's Sigo?
Well, that's, yeah, Sigo. Sigo does everything first try every time. Just like he just casually gets 130 record. Keepo.
Okay, I'm just gonna get this out of the way now. Insert obligatory shout-out specific let's meet here.
Exactly. You have to put it everywhere, just in every course. Honestly. Simple Flips was one of the original runners of this game, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm pretty sure he was one of the original ROM hack runners.
Yeah, and then his stream went to Garbo.
Rip. I'm gonna point out that I had horrible moneybag RNG there. The coins, the way they scatter is RNG. And that money bag is like the bane of my existence. Also, I pressed L by accident, so you got to see that. You're welcome.
Oh, you get like a zoomed out camera, I forgot about that.
Yep.
It's like completely useless in this game.
No, it's not. You need it. I'm even gonna hold L now. I'm not gonna hold L anymore. I don't like that. Alright, so because I got such bad moneybag RNG, I'm kind of just going to jump on this Goomba. Trust me, you still get enough time for the blue coins. You get way more time than you need. I'm going to slow myself down because otherwise I'll be too fast and going at too much of an angle. I have to do that twice.
Yeah, that red, you can't really get that red coin without stopping to go out of your way to get it.
Also, I want to point out that, this star is technically star-specific, but not actually. It's just way more tedious if you don't do it, past star 1. It's one of the more annoying stars that exists. I dislike it.
Yes, it looks stupid, honestly.
Alright, so this is the intended way to do it, because I didn't get the death warp or thing. I did not mean to wall kick, and now I turn myself around. Friendly reminder that I am actually an alpha gamer because I obviously never reset. Ignore the fact that I have 1,400 attempts and only 16 finished runs. It will be 17 after this run, for your information. Alright, so this is one of the more annoying cannon shots to learn. There's really no visual cue for it, so I just kind of gotta like, and hope I get it. It's actually pretty free, and Katsei messed it up in his 104 PB before he got a 102 and then a 101. So obviously Katsei sucks.
Is it Katsei 7, 8, 9?
Yeah.
The numbers?
789 individual grumpy German cats. That's what I call them sometimes. Don't question it.
Inside jokes in the ROM hack community.
More like I'm the only person who ever says that.
A lot of inside jokes.
There are too many, honestly.
Yeah, like
Tree.
free right now.
I had to say tree at that point because you were talking about, you know, inside jokes, and tree. It's just too perfect.
I was referencing that. There's a sign in another ROM hack Starbench 2 Night of Doom that says blue lava is better than red lava because tree, and no one knows why.
I don't even think Brodu knows why.
Probably doesn't.
Probably never did.
Alright, so the star that you're seeing Shep doing, this is the star that Ayla got. The star where Ayla's run would have been invalidated because he did a BLJ on this star.
Yeah, the BLJ saves like 2 seconds, you can die to it. Setting it up can waste enough time to make it completely pointless. So it's completely pointless, basically.
I once forced time loss to go for it and he missed it like 3 times.
Rip time loss. I don't remember when he existed.
Cheap that time loss for being like another pioneer of this game. He and Sigo traded world record a few times.
Until Sigo basically killed the category.
For some reason this Womp King is like really small for a Womp King.
Really? I always thought he was like the same size as Vanilla.
Smaller for sure.
I don't know, I just know that in Star Road he's like too large and it's like really annoying.
Delays his falling down by like a half second or something.
I hate that Skellex did that.
Beta version.
Also, I want to say that this course was like a huge pun. If only I were to do it after having, or like, and finish it with 8 stars, because then it would actually be Womp's 8. Because Womp's Forest, it's like Womp's Fortress. It's WF, and sounds like Fortress. It's just too perfect. Except...
And Womp Fortress in the original SM64 was also Force 2.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That star you can kind of just skip box climbing. It's pretty great. And by that I mean climbing on a single box. Boxes in this game suck in general. You'll see in Bowser 2 why I hate them, and why I wish they never existed.
A lot of ROM hacks just have simple platforming skips like that.
I mean, that's just SM64 in general, where you have like simple and flips, and you know, other strats like that. Nice, beautiful. I am still a very fast gamer. People are enjoying the run so much that they forget how to type in chat. Exactly. Alright, so that was about an average Womp's Forest. And now comes my least favorite course. Yep.
Mansion or whatever it is.
Boo's Trembling Tower. I get a single star in here.
Single star in this course is way too freaking long.
If I were to get any other star, it would be so bad.
You get the easiest and the shortest one. In the course.
Easiest? This is not the easiest. I've died to this star too many times.
Oh, like, it's one of the easier ones, I'd say.
Maybe the easiest to find. Yeah, that triple jump dive is what has killed me so many times.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stars in this game that are just complete BS to find.
Okay, so I could be going for the hardest star in this course now, but this sign exists. So I'm not going for the hardest star first. Instead, I'm going to be doing a speed kick. And I'm also going to fail this. And I'm also going to fail the star grab. I'm good at this game. Okay, now I need to kind of concentrate because this is one of the hardest strats in the run.
You're supposed to use a fly guy for this star, but you could just use...
That's actually not what I'm talking about. That pyramid strat's not that hard, mostly because I watched a single star.
I know what you're talking about. I have an idea what you're talking about now. Yeah. Another shout out to Ayla.
Oh, no, I'm not doing the firsty strat. I'm doing a different one. If I had gotten a firsty... Oh, yeah. I missed it, though, which is a rip. Like...
I'm shouting him out because of the firsties, but yeah, you can skip that mesh section, it's really dumb.
Basically...
There's another method you can do where you can just, like, take a long jump, and then reach, like, the second gap of 2 gaps, and then walk it all the way up, but I don't know if you think that's harder or whatnot.
This strat doesn't require a firstie unless you have a really bad angle, which I had a bad angle, which, before. That angle was actually really good to where I didn't even have to ledge grab with the firstie. You can get a perfect angle, which doesn't even make you, ledge grab even if you don't firstie. I should probably mention what a firstie is, shouldn't I?
Times to wall kick in this game, and if you wall kick on the first possible frame, you maintain all the momentum you had going into it, and that's what's known as a firstie.
I also didn't ground pound, and now I'm sad.
That pyramid strat is harder than it looks, I believe, at least to learn.
It's hard to learn. I've gotten very consistent with it. I get it every run for first free garbage butts. I don't know. So, this star has some nice invisible walls in it.
And they were dumb hitboxes for extending upwards to freaking infinity.
I know, right? And there's one last star that I'm getting, but it's not actually going to be in this course. It's kind of going to be in the course because you find it in the course, but it doesn't show up on this star select. There are actually 2 stars in the course, and I'm very angry with the fact that the reds in this course are not in the route, and I probably should have just added them into the route for the marathon. Kipo.
The red coin star in this level is like
I spent 45 minutes casually because I refused to watch a video.
A giant maze, and you basically just need to go into it with like a route planned, or at least like written down.
Oh, I memorized it. Actually, that's the funny part.
In order to have like any chance of getting them all casually.
Yeah,
I remember I had to like watch
so
a video
dumb.
step by step in order to get the red coins, and it takes like 3 minutes to get them all.
I think my gold for the split is like 3.5 minutes. I don't know. I don't run 130, so I have a 130 time, and it was like a 220. It was like a 232. Okay, so I messed up that strat, so I'm glad I didn't ledge grab.
Out to this song for having this ear-destroying note, hour-long note.
Need it as my ringing tone. You also won't hear it during this run. That's the only unfortunate thing.
This game is really bad. Especially the Mario Galaxy remixes, they're just really bad.
Also, I messed up the movement. PogChamp B. Now I have to do it like that oh, yes. I have to do it like that just to make it look like I didn't mess it up. Kipo. I didn't even mean to do that, like, fast rollout thing, but I'm gonna pretend like I did, and now everybody you have to donate because I'm a very good player. Hi.
Name for the 16-star run, please.
What is the song name for that song with the terrible ear-destroying note, hour-long note? Need it as my ringing tone. It's Ship's mic. Thanks. Okay, so...
Everybody who knows what the song actually is, it's the beach ball thing from Mario Galaxy.
I want to explain the Shep's mic memes. For anybody who watches my stream, and actually for anybody who watched my fan game marathon run, my mic likes to explode when I get somewhat loud.
This call right now.
It happens a lot. And I'm sorry.
There's this like huge swimming section to get to this star, but we can use our good friend Chuck to just push us through the wall.
Yeah. It's basically like a bomb clip, but without a bomb. Okay, so I didn't actually know if my mic exploded during the stream.
Cheating, but, you know.
It's fine. I'm very good.
In essence, X4 is a lot harder than walking in any other 3D Mario game.
I have never seen that collision before. That's a first .jpeg.
Looks like he just dived into the ceiling.
Maybe, I don't know. Let's just ignore the fact that it happened and pretend that patat. I don't know. I like to call this next course giant overgrown garbage. Because I hate it.
Stars here, correct?
What?
You get 6 stars here.
Yes. I get all but the red coin star.
Red coin star does take a while.
Alright, so I'm gonna go for a great strat that I learned from Sigo. And I got it first try, PogChamp. That saves like a few seconds and probably isn't worth it if you mess it up. Well, it's definitely not worth it if you mess it up, but it's still probably not worth going for. I'm gonna go for it anyways because I can.
That cheated wall kick was kind of dumb.
So I'm actually gonna do the... I'm not sure. There's one star that I want to get first. And it's this. Maze clip. Yes, good RNG! PogChamp. I am very happy. So that Goomba screws me over in like every run I do because their movement is RNG. I am so happy I got good RNG. Anyways,
You just kind of used the leaf to push him through that.
yeah. For whatever reason, it's just close enough, and if you have enough speed.
If that maze weren't directly below you, that clip would not do you anything.
Except, you know, pain. Oh, I didn't even realize.
If there's no floor below you, then Mario's not allowed to move there because that's out of bounds, and so the game would not displace him there.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't even be possible. What was I thinking? This is the 100 coin star. It's very fast, actually.
A lot of big Goombas in this course, and there's a lot of blue coins.
There are like 5 blue coins, I'm pretty sure. I'm glad I don't remember the number. And I'm a speedrunner of this game. I've been running this game about a year almost. Like, here's the cannon shot that I was mentioning before, by the way, where you just mash A. It's very difficult. Keepo. You don't even have to line it up or anything. No control stick movement required. Also, I had horrible Goomba RNG here.
One of those Kaizo Mario 64, that's just hilarious.
Yeah, which it's Kaizo, so that makes it even funnier. So yeah, there are 5 blues. I'm glad I remembered that. I would have looked like a frickin' hacker.
Also counting like blue coins from like the big Goombas in the Piranha plants and whatnot.
I do want to point out that there is actually a purpose in me going for the 100 coin star before I had 49, because I don't want to go for the 100 coin star last. And for whatever reason, if you haven't noticed, there are actually supposed to be text boxes. When you get 50, 30, 1, 3, and 70. I said that way out of order, but you get the point.
8.
But for some reason they only happen when you're actually in another course. So like in the overworld, for some reason you don't, get the things. I don't know what causes it, but...
Piranha plants, because if he goes too far away too quickly, then the Piranha plants will unload and their deaths will count.
I don't think I can go far enough, fast enough.
That was mentioned in the comments of the task where they like had some cool field day strats, but they wouldn't work out.
Rip.
Funny, I think it's in version 2.0 of the game, but once you reach 100 stars, every time you try to activate the HUD, the game crashes.
Nice.
I learned that the hard way when playing casually, but it's actually kind of fun because you can crash the game literally anywhere.
That's to show Kaze's expertise. Because I'm pretty sure he's the one who did the HUD. Alright, this is actually, like, my favorite course, probably. I say that about a lot of things, but I think this might actually be my favorite course.
It's a very entertaining course. Strats in here.
The strats in this course are, like, the coolest things. There's one right here. Remember that strat we did in Metal Cap that wasn't actually a strat, that was actually intended? We're gonna do something similar to that. Except we're only gonna do one bounce from the wall. It's actually pretty easy. In this course, we also get every single star. Because they're all relatively fast.
And this is also the last one with the point star, you'll see.
There is something I will have to say when I get this next star on the star select. It's very important.
I'll be taking it. I'll be quiet.
So there's a certain someone I have to talk about every single time I see mention of his name in the star title. It's become a bit of a meme between me and him. Shoutouts to Sizzling Mario 4.
You're in. Fun fact.
I am Sizz. You are very correct about that. I'm also Yoshi Star, Gion, and probably everybody else. You are all my alts, and I am typing in chat with, like, multiple alts at one time. I am everybody, every single voice. Don't question it. If you question it, I will question you. Boom. Do you want to be oh, no, I'm bad. Oh, that RNG was horrible. Lol. Though it's not very precise. So, long time ago, I used to get the cannon here in hundreds. I don't do that anymore.
There's been new cannon-less stuff that happens in this course now.
And there's been new cannon-less stuff. And then another new one that Siggo found not too long ago. That I haven't done in runs yet because it's that new.
Does a cannon-less strat that requires like a pixel-perfect BLJ.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh nice, I was dumb. And I miscounted. I forgot I was supposed to grab 4 coins because I was down 1, not up 1. I'm very smart. KBR2 is coming out when the Sizz version of me decides that it's coming out, so you can just wait for that.
But you got a quick little lava bouncing star next, and then coming up is probably the coolest strat in this run.
Okay, so about the next two, it would actually be slower to go for them in a different order than what I go for them. Because for some reason the wing cap isn't in Star 6. These are what makes this split the best. Like, I'm telling you. So I really do hope I get it.
Okay, so you can focus for, I'm pretty sure you're doing
Alright, I got invisible walled. Anyways, I have to go for shellless first. Because the wing cap doesn't come in Star 6. Let's hope I get it. Alright, let's go.
There is, when he dived into the slope with the bob-omb like that, he activated a glitch that's known as the Hands 3 glitch, where it allows you to do a bunch of different things with a variable object that you're not normally able to do. Since he was able to fly with the bob-omb all the way over to that pillar and then use the bob-omb's hitbox to push into the wall. And the part with the shell is actually loaded beneath there, and that's how you're able to access that area.
Also, if you haven't noticed, you're allowed to triple jump on slopes. That's basically what I did there. Just for that last star. Oh my god, wow, that was an amazing... That was, I want to say that was a gold by 11 seconds. That was an 11-second gold. My sum of best is almost sub 1. Alright, this star sucks. Okay, I almost messed it up. I'm not gonna go for that star next. I'm just gonna grab this coin just for safety. I long jumped way too early. That was almost a huge mistake. By the way, this is back. Hope nobody missed it.
The star that he was going for was a star literally right behind the starting area because creative placement for the win.
I actually do have a macro for C down because GameCube controller, C stick, you get the point. I can basically screw myself. There we go.
It's like a dumb star to do without turning the camera.
It is. I have a visual cue with the texture. Now this is a star that, I mean, it's totally obvious and everybody should be able to find it. It's not very hidden. It's, you know, it's not hidden very well, Kappa, except it's completely out of sight. And, yeah. I don't know what's up with some of the star hide, like some of the hidden spots that the stars are in. You'll see a 1 star in course 13 that really makes you question everything that this man was thinking. So this is a strat that you can do, lava bouncing. It's kind of standard to go for that for me now. It's like, I've been going for that for months. So I better be consistent with it. Keepo. Now, if you were here during Womp's Forest, here's what I mentioned with terrible boxes. Here's why I hate boxes. And I messed it up. And I'm dead now, because there's this huge invisible wall. And I'm not dead now. I lied to you guys.
Well, nice save there.
I really don't know how I saved that.
You wanted to make sure you couldn't skip having to use the metal cap for that lava fall. So
Basically what he should have done was not put that star there.
You know, because like the task is still able to skip it, I think.
Really?
Sure, I don't remember. I'd have to look again.
Unsubbed, unfollowed, unwatched. Rip Lori. I think you should watch just for the marathon, Meowmix. Then you don't have to watch me again because I get that you hate me feels bad, man.
That's Meowmix fan in the chat.
Oh yeah, he was actually the person who motivated me to do another run the night I got 103. And he was like, told you when I got the PB.
Yeah. Also, you can actually do a triple jump to skip some of that.
You can lose over a minute and it saves like a few seconds. Totally worth it, Keepo.
Task does it in a way that I think is unoptimal.
I am very good at this game.
Last line there was come at me, bro.
Also, this has 1 bomb, and I actually got the perfect Bowser throw. That doesn't screw me over, because you can throw him into the fire, and it's the most annoying thing ever. I've done that in runs before. It takes extra time.
Worst case scenario for a Bowser fight.
Yeah. Anyways, here comes probably my favorite overworld. The courses in this overworld are just very fun, except for Dark Dank Abyss.
Doing? Because that course takes like, what, 10 minutes?
More than that. 16 for me. I think it's actually 13. 13.
It's basically a water level it's a really, really, really long vertical climb, and it's basically the exact same thing over and over and over again.
Also, I want to point out that in 130, Misty Mine is probably one of the most terrifying courses. That's this course. I also messed that movement up because I didn't get the double jump. And this is scary. I want to point out that casually I didn't find this for like very long. This warp just... I kept trying to jump down from the top. Because there's a way that you can do that. Also, I don't know why I just zoomed in. But, I don't know how you're expected to find that.
I think there might be like a sign somewhere, I don't know.
But,
Or like maybe it's hidden. Our tile or something, I look
in 80, you don't reset, after Overworld 2. So it actually causes these metal balls that are falling down to be broken in such a way that the warp is just messed up, and I don't know why. It's called Down the Secret Tunnel. That's very helpful.
Yeah, so in 130 star, you would have to reset going into Overworld 3 because there's a star with Koopa the Quick, and then a lot of older ROM hacks, there's a weird bug. Sometimes forgets his route.
Actually, Koopa the Quick isn't the reason. There's this auto-scroller on the star before him, and the elevator doesn't appear. Also, I'm glad I didn't get RNG'd. You can get RNG'd in this star, and it's great. Also, I messed up everything with that ending. I got dust, and I messed up the speed kick. That last strat that I was going for is actually frame perfect, I think. Pro mashing skills.
Funny thing is that there's an elevator ride for red coins in this level, but you don't get it for all 8 red coins. Thinking face emoji.
Elevate for 8 red coins at HMC.
Except in that level, you're actually intended to use an elevator. You're actually intended to use
Oh,
elevators for
please.
all. Oh, you did slide in this route. I didn't know that.
Yeah, this is not the best route to use. I don't know. I don't know how fast it is to do this over the other route. Also, how did that still gold? I'm actually surprised. I think my gold is actually very unoptimal. Rip me, I guess. Alright, now I just gotta gold all the other splits and I can actually PB. Which would be actually really funny. If that happens, I don't know. I would say I donate, but I probably can't donate. Okay, nope, PB's dead. Keepo. I could have mashed B, but I wasn't expecting to mess that up, so. I hate that. There are also pole jumps like that that are so annoying. I hate them. This game... This game's got a lot that can be improved upon.
Green Stars 2. When's Green Stars 3.0?
Let's see. Never. I don't think Compo cares about this game anymore. Nice lag. Alright, so this is a very awful split, and you'll see why. It's a very uninteresting course.
There's a lot of really tricky jumps on some like really small platforms and whatnot.
This is the only really hard star, but it is by far the most annoying star to lose a run to. And that's a firstie. I knew that would happen. I knew I'd firstie.
Really slippery, and so if you touch those slopes, you're basically dead.
Yeah. And that's what's unfortunate because, you know, a firstie there means you're dead. Which, if you're not on that great of PB pace, that would mean run dead, honestly.
In comparison to PB, if anything.
Oh, this run wasn't gonna PB. I knew that. But it loses loses about 40 seconds. Also, my best possible time before this split was 1:03:34. I just want to point that out. My PB is, I don't know, but it's definitely better than that.
Probably something like 105 or sub 105.
Oh, it can still 104.
Yeah.
It can get a low 104, so still space bop. Let's hope I do that. Keepo.
That space is, yeah, then space will have to come back and bop you.
I had a very bad side flip angle. I shouldn't have side flipped in the first place.
In Star Road 130. You should come back to this game.
No, he shouldn't. I want to keep my space pop for as long as I possibly can. Alright, I did very sketchy movement there. That I practiced a lot and actually am very consistent with. I do it in every run, and by that I mean I've never done it in a run before. So you know that I really prepared for this marathon. I haven't played the game in a week. I hate this star because you can kind of false ledge grab in such a way that kills you, and it sucks.
Ledge grab. You grab the ledge and then immediately drop off or something.
Yeah. Also, Meowmix, my prep was getting a 103 a week ago. Does that count?
Through the course, I'm like, don't you get only 4 stars here? And then I remembered.
Yes, if you want to ignore one of the fastest stars in the run, Kipo. And one of the easiest. I got so scared. My heart, like, almost disappeared.
Oh, you almost GBJ'd there.
Yeah, I almost soft locked. That would have been very fun.
It's me. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on stream or not.
I ground pound for my soft lock for prevention. In case, you know, it actually is a soft lock, then in that case, rip. And if not, the ground pound will save me.
And not needing the cannon to enter the freaking horse.
No problem. No prep. What is this, a Jon Snowathon? No, this is just, I got really burnt out on this game. And I just didn't do it. Gay baby jail on stream. Please don't ban me.
Baby jail is the simple term for soft locking.
I never understand how that even became a thing. I won't question it.
I think it was like something someone said in his chat one time when he did soft lock, because he was soft locked in such a way that it looked like he was inside a cage.
Nice.
Thing.
Lori, no.
Yeah, so
that's against Twitch TOS. Are you kidding me?
Soft lock against ceiling hitboxes like that sometimes is because getting a little dirty here.
You know what?
Mario moves it in the ceiling hitbox, ceilings will basically cancel his movement and prevent him from moving forward. Also, nice.
Heck.
I didn't do my fast movement because I forgot how to do it. I just saved that with a very sketchy, potentially not even able to soft walk. Yes, I don't know what I'm saying. Please help me. I meant wall kick, but see, this is why I need a co-commentator, because I have no idea what I'm saying half the time.
Oh, that was kind of close.
It was more than just kind of close. I think that wall kick was close to frame perfect.
That
If
star
I didn't,
is, like, supposed to be like Captain Toad Star or something, but like, I don't know. There's just a sign there. There should be a toad there.
well, Captain Toad left the Star Shroom. Clearly, that's like responsible. But you know what? By the way, I don't care anymore. Screw Twitch's TOS. Heck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't ban me. I am very good at side flipping. I am very good at side flipping.
Yeah, for this blocky Mario, the stuff is really slippery. I think the orange stuff is like instant death, and then the green stuff is stuff you can stand on.
I just wanted to host a marathon on my own channel without someone getting me banned. I'm sorry. You know what? If nobody reports it, nothing happened, alright? It'll be okay. Don't report yourself, please. Please get this evildoer off. I'll be off in about, like, what, 6 minutes or so?
Slide star.
Yep, slide, totally. Keepo.
Are you not doing the, like, epic slide shortcut?
Nope. It's slower than the other star. Alright, so... Fast cycle, fast cycle, fast cycle, please. I want to get it at least once, just so I can be cool. Yes! I didn't get the side flip. I am not cool.
Excuse me, but is that the star you replaced with the Mine slide?
No, I've always done the Misty Mine slide. I don't know what I replaced.
Shortcut for, like, the actual slide star in that level, which, because you can just fall from the beginning to the end, and Campbell tried to put an invisible wall so you couldn't do that, but you can still get around it, and it's hilarious.
It's just a little bit more precise, that's all.
You need a like, actually good angle.
That's what I get for saying the H word. Basically, I got fast cycled, but I failed fast cycled.
Whoever's managing the timer, what's wrong with the timer?
Wait, what happened to the timer?
Like 1 hour and then a ellipse at the end.
Yes. I love it. Live split settings, you gotta just make the timer a little bit smaller. And by that I mean on stream. Make it larger on the window and smaller on stream. By the way, there's this really sick BLJ to this star. You can't do that. I was about to say, you can't really, do that in 80 star, and I'm pretty sure it's not even RTA viable in general. Or humanly viable in general. So I tried to do Sigo movement there that I've never tried to do. I failed it.
Yeah, you just slow it right there, otherwise you would have just slid off.
I had, yeah, the slow ledge grab, I don't know why that is. The slow ledge grab allows me to do that. Anyways, this is totally a 103 pace run. Ignore what any timer would ever tell you.
See what the timer says.
See, the Bowser fight is just taken out of the run completely, basically, Kipo. I swear. We can just, like, not do the Bowser fight and everything will be fine. I will PB, probably not. Because it's still, like, 2 minutes. But I can get a 104. Or even a high 103.
Kind of Bowser stage, because it's not quite like SM74's Bowser stage, where you have to, like, go through each section to move on to the other sections and whatnot, but...
This is just the most linear Bowser stage I've ever seen. Other than Vanilla. Which, this game was mostly based on Star Road and Vanilla, so it makes sense, but this doesn't really have many places you can even detour. The places it does have are just, like, solely for stars. So... This is probably one of the most linear stages you'll see.
Hole that you're about to see him go on has, like, the worst physics ever, because, like, midway up there...
You gotta jump.
There's just this stupid invisible ceiling that blocks you from moving further on the pole, so you have to, like, move it.
Actually, it's because, you can't connect 2 poles, and it's too tall for it to just be 1 pole.
Also, that wall just doesn't exist, apparently.
Yeah, I'm not gonna question that.
That's the one-sided walls.
Ah! I have never done that before. That's another first.jpg.
I heard Mario scream on your end, and I thought you were gonna die.
That was... I thought that was me screaming, or what? That wasn't even a scream. I was like, ah. Alright, by the way, yeah. You can do that in this game. I couldn't react properly because I don't know how to do that.
Oh yeah, it's funny. I remember when Simple Flips was doing 0-star runs of this game, and you could just... And every time he got there, he would just jump off the edge, and then pause rage as if he had failed.
Oh, frick, I missed the throw. Alright, so 104 is obviously impossible. What? I'm... at Benny. Okay. Yeah. At least he didn't do the big fire spray, so everything's fine. Everything's not fine. I'm still missing throws.
He does that, it just crashes the game.
Yeah, if he does the wrong fire, then it's rip. I lose like 5 minutes. I still have time. Okay, seriously. This is making me very sad. I don't think I've screwed throws up this much in a long time. Wow, I am... Oh, I actually hit that? What?
I missed like 4 in my practice run yesterday.
Rip. At least I got to show off a glitch grab. It's still a 105. Very high 105, but still a 105.
Wow, that's amazing.
By like almost 10 minutes. And time. Alright, a 105.49 is not bad at all for a marathon. That's not bad at all.
That's like, what, 2 minutes off your PB?
I am... let me, like, actually go against my PB. I am 2.5 minutes off PB.
Very easy.
That was a good run, actually. I'm happy with that. So, like, yeah, I think I'm probably gonna be done with this game, Kappa B. Back to other games it is. So... yeah, that's about it. I don't really have much else to say.